On a sick one today, out on the run, heard the call, and it's time to share the message. The dissociation that happens when you're out on a run and you're not listening to music or books or anything, you're just out here with the source. So what happens is, and I don't know the neuroscience of it, I don't fuck with that, but you enter a dissociation in almost like a physical daydreaming, right? You know how you get people that get that 1,000-yard stare? I do it all the time. A lot less now though. You get to enter that and then guide and direct it. Answers to questions you had before, or answers to questions you weren't even asking, but they're answers that solve problems in your life, just enter. They enter the mind without you brainstorming. It's like you're in this emptiness, this visualization, and it's a beautiful way to practice manifestation. And again, manifestation is you are the manifestation. It's who you are that changes the world around you, right? That dictates what's gonna happen around you. What environments you're going to bring about along the, anyways, if you don't believe me, you can do it yourself. I always say that. You know how people qualify at the beginning of a video? Do what I'm saying, that's the qualification. If I'm lying, fucking stop watching. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you, I've achieved this, I've achieved that. I'm gonna say, go do it yourself. So everything I'm saying, go do yourself. That's the way to qualify whether I know what I'm talking about or not. Don't listen to the achievements that people are saying at the beginning of a video. Put it into practice. And if they're giving you stuff that you can't implement now, they're fucking scamming you. Go for a run, experience the visualization. Go back, look at all my other channels, all my other social media accounts. You'll see me running. And when I was running then, I was visualizing Southern California, like literally doing cutbacks in Colorado, out in the desert, out in like, not specifically states and stuff, but like I would have these visualizations of places I wanted to go, experiences I wanted to have, different environments, ecosystems I wanted to run through. And within sometimes 6 months, a year, 3 years, sometimes it was 5 years out, I'd be like, oh shit, I synced this. It sounds far-fetched, spooky, fucking hocus pocus, but it's there. Just like that discovery with the slit discovery, or whatever it's called, the slit experiment for photons. The photon is nowhere and everywhere at the same time until it's observed. That's exactly what the source is. It's until you observe it, you don't realize it's there. Until you observe the nature of reality, you don't realize it's there, because the ego is driving you forward. It's cleaning out all the toxic thoughts, all the toxic, because those aren't your thoughts. That's experiences, environments, and personalities that you have created an identity from. So that self-talk, if it's negative self-talk, it's because you've been around a bunch of hens clucking, bro. A bunch of fucking cocks, just, you know what I'm saying? A bunch of birds, bro. They developed into an identity in your mind that is not, and if it's self-defeating, it's because people who are around you didn't believe in themselves, so they would put you down. Whether that was a parent, a sibling, a friend, you know, an educator, a boss, a coworker. That's what that is. You let someone into your life that didn't believe in themselves, and they didn't believe in themselves because they got disconnected from the all, the source. They stopped observing the nature of reality around them. Nature always finds a way. It's not up to you to figure out how to get there. It's for you to have the vision, right? And you can lock into the vision as you go out for a run. Cardio is king, baby. You want to sit on the throne in heaven? Get out there and get some cardio done. Picking up fucking weights is just going to build your ego up. It's too short. You don't have time to disassociate. And start doing these energy transfers, these physical transmutations without assistance for energy and vibration. Stop listening to music. Stop listening to audiobooks. Stop watching fucking podcasts. Do it in the company of the all. You'll smell freshly cut grass. You'll smell the lake. You'll smell the flowers around you. You'll see everything comes just a little bit sharper, a little more vibrant. And you can see that you are part of this. You're in it. It's not for you to decide how to get to where you want to go, where you deserve to go, where you're meant to be. That always finds a way. You have to let nature work its course. And for us to get into prosperity, we have to bleed out all that negative energy. Everything is an energy transfer. Why do you think when a man and woman get together at the end of their experience, the man is drained of energy and the woman is full of energy? You know, it's literally, everyone knows about a guy being like cocked out, and girls, they get power from that, right? There's some energy transfer happening there. That's why it's important to control your appetites, all appetites. If you can control your physical, like food appetite, you control your sexual appetite, you can control your egoic appetite, your appetite to have your opinion shared, your appetite to be seen, your appetite to be heard, every appetite there is. Intellectual appetite, right? Your appetite to consume. So basically what it is, if you control your appetite, you start fasting, get 36 hours in, and you'll see where as above, there's correspondence, as above, so below. You'll see where all these principles that dictate the law of the universe, how nature, you know, the mechanics of nature and reality, they are in you too. So the more you practice these things, not in a, I'm going to control it, and, you know, mastering is not dominating, it's understanding it and living alongside it. And that's when the laws, principles, law, land, air, water, that's what law means. So these are principles. They can't be broken. You can't get around them. They work out in space, here, in you, realizing, oh, your stomach's gonna talk to your head and go, oh, I'm starving, I gotta eat. 9 times out of 10, that's just processed sugar and those nasty ass carbs like breads and shit. They're making you feel hungry. And if you're still eating westernized food that's not like straight off the farm, straight off the ground, those GMOs, all those chemicals and stuff are made to make you feel hungry. Stuff from places like this, that's why you feel hungry directly after. You won't feel fulfilled. If you start eating whole foods, you know, even like a paleo diet, eat what nature gives you. Eat real food. And you'll get closer to the source. And you start running. You'll stop having appetites for these things that are pleasurable. You'll stop moving from a pleasure-seeking consumerism, and you move into the creative genius that is all around you and within you. You understand? You will unlock your creative genius. You will enter flow state more times than you can even count, and you won't even be trying. You know, people have all these methods to get into flow state. Enter the happening. Be a part of the nature of reality. You know, you intuitively know what's good for you and what's bad for you, who's good for you, who's bad for you. And when you stop consuming things that lead towards pleasures, appetites, that are forcing you to consume dark energies, whether that's lustful or gluttony or anger and spite, you know what I mean? I could go on for days. It will happen a lot faster. It's crazy how the universe unfolds for you. Everything you want and desire is already yours. We got a jewel over here too. You just have to let it happen. Remember, time is a measurement made by man. It doesn't really exist. And here's science proving it again. The same photons observed right now with an energy source are the same ones in the Big Bang. They aren't bound by time, just like the fourth dimension. This whole photon discovery thing is just more proof of that thing every religion has talked about. The guiding force that's all around us is happening in us and without us. So it's not happening to you anymore. It's happening for you. And then it's happening with you. And then it's happening through you. Get out there and give it creative conform. I love you. I'll see you on the next one.